If you are working out consistently and still not seeing results, you are not alone. Most people in that situation assume they are not trying hard enough, so they do more cardio, more steps, more sweat. But here is the truth. The problem is almost never effort. It is strategy. In this video, I am going to show you the single biggest mistake people make with exercise. One that silently stalls results for months, sometimes years, and exactly what to do instead. This is going to change how you think about your workouts. Let's get into it. Here is what most people believe. If you are active, if you are moving, if you are burning calories, you are getting healthier. And to a point, that is true. But activity alone is not a fitness plan. Walking more is great. Running a few times a week is great. But if that is all you are doing, you are leaving the most powerful tool for body composition, metabolism, and long-term health completely on the table. And the frustrating part? You may feel like you are working hard. Your fitness tracker might say you are hitting your goals. But the scale is not moving. Your clothes fit the same. And you are starting to wonder if your body has just decided to stop cooperating. It has not. You are just missing one critical piece. The biggest mistake: prioritizing cardio and neglecting strength training entirely. Now, I want to be clear. Cardio is not the enemy. Cardiovascular exercise is essential for heart health, lung capacity, and mental well-being. We are not here to bash cardio. But here is the distinction that changes everything. Cardio burns calories while you do it. Strength training changes your body so that it burns more calories all the time, even when you are sitting on the couch. Think about that for a moment. Two people, same weight, same age. One does cardio only. One combines cardio with strength training. 6 months later, they are burning a significantly different number of calories. Not because one is more disciplined, but because their bodies have become fundamentally different machines. Strength training is not just for bodybuilders or athletes. It is the single most effective tool for changing your body composition. And it is wildly underused by the people who need it most. Let me explain what is actually happening inside your body. Muscle tissue is metabolically expensive. That means your body has to burn calories just to maintain it, even at rest. The more lean muscle you have, the higher your resting metabolic rate. The more calories you burn doing absolutely nothing. Now flip that around. What happens when you lose muscle? Which is exactly what happens when you do cardio-only programs, especially with caloric restriction. Your metabolism slows down. Your body becomes more efficient at storing energy rather than burning it. This is called adaptive thermogenesis, and it is the reason so many diets and cardio programs plateau. Your body is not working against you. It is doing exactly what it evolved to do: conserve energy when it senses a deficit. The only way to counter that is to give your body a reason to maintain and build metabolically active tissue. That reason is resistance training. Muscle is not just about appearance. It is about function, energy, aging, and health. It is your metabolic engine, and most people are letting that engine shrink. Here is where most people get stuck, and I have seen this pattern hundreds of times. They work harder. They push through fatigue. They commit to their routine. But they are spinning the wheels on the same program, the same intensity, the same exercises, week after week, month after month. That is not discipline. That is a trap. The body adapts to whatever you repeatedly ask it to do. If you are always running at the same pace for the same duration, your body gets very efficient at that task and stops changing. Progress requires a progressive challenge. And nothing creates a progressive physical challenge quite like resistance training, where you can track, measure, and incrementally increase the demand you place on your body. Stay with me, because in the next 2 minutes, I am going to show you exactly why strength training is the key to long-term results and give you a simple framework to start using today. Let me give you some numbers to make this concrete. 1 pound of muscle burns approximately 6 to 10 calories per day at rest. That might not sound like a lot, but consider that the average person who commits to strength training for 6 months can add 5 to 8 pounds of lean muscle. That is an extra 30 to 80 calories burned per day, every day, without doing anything additional. Over a year, that adds up to between 10,000 and 29,000 extra calories burned. That is equivalent to several pounds of body fat, just from having a more active metabolism. And that does not even account for the afterburn effect. The fact that after an intense resistance training session, your body continues burning calories at an elevated rate for 24 to 48 hours as it repairs and rebuilds muscle tissue. Cardio simply does not produce that same sustained metabolic response. Beyond weight and body composition, strength training has profound effects on insulin sensitivity, bone density, joint stability, posture, and cognitive function. It reduces your risk of type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and even depression. This is not a vanity tool. It is a longevity tool. So if strength training is this powerful, why are so many people skipping it? I hear the same reasons over and over. The gym feels intimidating. Weights look complicated. People are afraid of getting too bulky, which, for the record, does not happen by accident. Building large amounts of muscle mass requires years of deliberate, heavy training and very specific nutrition. A few sessions per week with moderate weights will not make you look like a bodybuilder. It will make you look and feel healthier. Others think they need a gym membership, specialized equipment, or a personal trainer to get started. They do not. Some of the most effective resistance training movements, squats, lunges, push-ups, rows, can be done at home with minimal or no equipment. And some people simply do not know where to begin. Exercise science can feel overwhelming. Sets, reps, progressive overload, periodization. It sounds like a foreign language. But the truth is, you do not need to understand all of that to get started. You need a simple, consistent framework. And that is exactly what I am going to give you right now. Here is a simple framework to get started, one that is backed by the evidence and realistic for any schedule. Number 1. Lift weights 3 times per week. You do not need 6 days in the gym. Research consistently shows that 3 full-body resistance training sessions per week, spaced out to allow for recovery, produces significant improvements in muscle mass, strength, and metabolic rate. 3 days. That is it. Number 2. Focus on compound movements. Squats, deadlifts, rows, presses. These multi-joint exercises recruit the most muscle, produce the greatest metabolic response, and give you the highest return on your time investment. Start there. Number 3. Progressive overload. This simply means gradually increasing the challenge over time, whether that is adding weight, adding reps, or reducing rest time. Your body adapts quickly, so you have to keep nudging it forward. Track what you do each session so you know where to push next. Number 4. Keep cardio in the plan, but put it in its proper place. Cardio is a supplement to your program, not the foundation. 2 to 3 moderate cardio sessions per week alongside your strength work is a powerful combination. But if something has to give on a busy week, protect your strength sessions first. That is it. 4 principles. You can build an entire fitness plan around those 4 ideas and see results within weeks. If you are only doing cardio, you are missing the most powerful tool available for long-term health, body composition, and vitality. Strength is not optional. It is not just for athletes or gym enthusiasts. It is for every person who wants to live longer, feel better, and have a body that works for them instead of against them. Start simple. Start now. 3 sessions a week, basic movements, gradual progress. The compounding effect of that consistency over months and years is nothing short of remarkable. If this was helpful, subscribe to LifeEdge MD for evidence-based health and fitness content every week, and drop a comment below. Are you currently strength training? If not, what has been stopping you? I read every comment. See you in the next one.